don't mind me fucking like doing my lazy fucking workout because uh a girl's gotta move, okay? I've been in bed all fucking day and I'm like, oh my god, I need to like get out of this bitch and just stretch my limbs, the limbs I do have. So don't mind me, but I okay. I kind of want to comment on this trend because I've seen it occur like a couple of years ago, and I don't think it's any more different than um, what it was like in 2016, where um, well, it was basically like fucking adults making fun of like minors that are just like doing their thing, and yeah, most of them are kind of weird. Um, and the majority of them have to be like, I don't know, like they're children, so obviously they're going to be very like emotionally stunted and not make the greatest ideas, but also a lot of them are also like LGBTQ, and like some of them are also very are also like mentally disabled, which isn't a bad thing, but that's something you should also take into account when you're like making fun of these kids, right? And I'm saying this right now so I don't like, find myself like making fun of kids as a 19-year-old, because that's not only embarrassing, it's like disgusting, because I don't think like like as much as it is funny looking at them and be like, oh my god, like I'm so much like more better looking than them. It's like, bro, like yeah, they're 13, they're 12, they're 14. Like, of course you're gonna look better than them because you actually went through puberty and you actually kind of, I don't know, matured. But these are children and you're fucking making fun of them, and somehow that's giving you an ego boost. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like something needs to be checked on your part if you're finding yourself being feeling proud that you're more attractive than like a fucking preteen, that hasn't gone through puberty or is just trying to find their own identity. Like, I get it. Like, I see some of the fucking face reveals around like Discord and stuff where it's like, oh my god, I look so good today or whatever, and then people are just screenshotting them and be like, oh my god, look at this hideous person because they're literally so ugly and they cosplay and they like anime and they like dream SMP. Like, first of all, I have my own problems against Dream SMP, but it's not because of their kind of is because of friends, but I I don't instantly dislike someone because they like Dream SMP. I just don't like the concept of it. So like it's not like I'm gonna be like, ew, you like Dream SMP to the person that like claims to like it, but like at the same time, I'm not gonna like talk about it because like I don't like thinking about them, because they're weird. And like, so I'm primarily commenting on the trend that's on TikTok right now, where people are like posting screenshots of like the face review channels on Discord, and it's like every time I read through the comments, people are like, oh, maybe I'm not so ugly after all, or wow, I just had the biggest self-esteem boost ever, like maybe I'm not so ugly. And I'm like rubbing my face at this because this is like Leafy all over again. This is literally like adults making fun of fucking children. And to be honest with you, I actually don't know how old people are in these comments because I don't check. I don't click on people's profiles individually and be like, oh, look at you, you little 18-year-old making fun of this child. Like, I don't give a fuck, right? But at the same time, it's kind of pathetic just reading these comments and just seeing people like being like, oh my god, like I'm so much better looking at them. Like, oh, maybe I'm like not so hideous after all. And I'm like, okay, then you do a face reveal. You do a face reveal. But they're always hiding under those fucking anime profile pictures, bro. I'm telling you. And yet, I'm not gonna say anything about these Discord face reviews because like I've seen some like personally, and it shocked me to my core. Like it like it did this to me. I was flabbergasted. And I've never participated in a face reveal because, well, I'm kind of a paranoid person. Like, I feel like once I put my face out there, like it's out there, and like I just get so paranoid at the thought of someone like seeing my face and just like recognizing me like anywhere. Like, even though I know that there's no way these people can ever find me, like you just don't know. And plus, Discord users, like, they keep their receipts. I'm telling you this right now. They have an encyclopedia, a Wikipedia, a fucking archive of everything. And to be damned if I ever got caught in a fucking Cookie Run server doing a face reveal. Okay, I use that bitch because I need help with team comps. I'm not there to make friends. I'm there to help. I'm there to ask for help with team comps because I don't know what the meta is. Okay, I'm out of the loop and I need help. Okay, and it's like, but anyways, back to the topic of face reveals. I hope I'm saying this word correctly because I know I slur my words a lot and like my words just like jumbled together. I'm saying face reveal, like reveal. You guys know what that is? Like those channels on Discord where people like do like a face reveal. I don't know how else to describe it. Like if you're on the internet, I feel like people do know what a face reveal is because like it's just a fucking word. Like okay, I don't know why I'm tripping, but yeah, like the concept of those, I don't know. I'm gonna keep those thoughts to myself, but generally I don't really condone. I don't know. I just keep yourself private, bro. Like every time I see a fucking Discord horror story, it always starts with like, oh, we were talking on Discord, and then I saw their face, and then I was like, boom, and I'm like, I don't know what you expect. Like I literally do not know anyone older than like what 17, 18 using Discord. Like I use Discord, but it's not like excessive. I hop on it like once just to like check how the fucking group chat's going. Otherwise, never check it. And I still don't even know how to fucking use it. Like it's so weird, but that's just me being like out of touch. Like even though I'm like 19, like I feel like I should be acquainted. Like one of the worst insults I ever got was like someone was like, "Oh, you really don't know how to use Discord?" Because they assumed that I was a Discord user. And that shit, like, I got so offended. I don't know why. Like, of course I didn't say anything because that's kind of whack to, like overreact over, like, someone just saying, like, you're a Discord user. But, like, for me, that's an insult. Like, I can take, like, an insult to, like, my family, my parents, me. But, like, when they insult my social media usage and claim that I'm something I'm not, such as a Discord user, like that's just disrespectful in all forms. And I'm just not going to take that disrespect, but I did in the past, but I'm not going to do that anymore because I'm a better woman now. Anyways, I keep getting sidetracked, but yeah, like it's literally like children that are in these like screenshots, and I'm like, you guys are fucking weird. First of all, because the only time I ever laugh is if I know they're adults. Like if I know, like if I look at their face and I'm like, yeah, they're definitely over the age of 18. Like that's why I giggle a little bit. Like I allow myself to like do them. But like when I know that they are young, like you can tell by their faces, obviously, and what they're into. Like if you're in a Dream SMP Discord, like you are not going to find anyone of age in that Discord, and if you do, you might want to get out of there. That's all I'm going to say. You might want to get out of there because nothing's good going on in there. But most of the time when you look into these Discord servers, they're generally like children, and like when I like check like where the fucking creator got these like photos from, they're like, oh, it's either from Dream SMPs or whatever the fucks, or from like fucking dating servers, which I'll admit to you, I did know what that was, what dating servers are, but like I never really like delve deep into it. Like I feel like that's something I'll be super interested in just to like look into, but never use myself, because I'm like those type of people that just like to like look at things and be like, wow, that's weird, and then just move on with my life. And I'm kind of surprised I never really looked into the scene. But anyways, and it's like some young ass dating server, because these kids are young, bro. Like you guys are literally dunking on like children, and it's crazy. It's crazy to see, and it's crazy to like see the cycle happening again. So that's why I'm kind of thinking like the people that are in these comments of these TikToks are probably young. So like I said, I don't want to like disparage, is that the right word to be using in this context? So I don't want to like disparage anybody and like criticize like a single person for doing what they do. I'm just going to criticize the entire trend itself, because I have seen it. I've seen it on both sides where there's like just a slideshow of really attractive Discord users, which I'm like, um, and that's still very weird to me. Just like, I don't know. I just don't understand Discord. I think I just don't understand the culture. Like I do, but I don't, and like I don't want to get any more involved because I'm 19, bro. Like I need to get a life. Like I really do. Like. But yeah, I sometimes wonder like what can cause a person to like look at a picture of like a visible child, like you know they're a child, and like you look at them and be like, oh my god, they're so fucking ugly and unattractive. Like yeah, they're a fucking child. First of all, I'd be a little bit worried if someone commented, wow, number 4 looks so hot and it's like a 12-year-old. I think I would freak. Well, I wouldn't freak, but I'd be like, and I would just leave that comment section, bro. Like I don't want anything to do with that. Um, but like it's crazy. Like some of them I do find myself giggling at. Like I'm not gonna be a fucking hypocrite and be like, oh my gosh, like this is so not funny, guys. Like this is like so not hilarious. Like this is bullying and harassment. Like of course I believe that, but at the same time I have laughed, I have giggled, and and it's so it's so hypocrisy. I was gonna say hypocrisy. It's such a like a I don't know like a hypocrite move for me just to like be like you guys are horrible because like admittedly I have laughed at some of these screen caps of like children and just it's because it catches me off guard. Like it's usually just like them with like a really shitty wig on and I have to stifle my laugh because I've been there with like a really shitty wig. And I'm just like, yeah, I see you in me, man. No, I see like remnants of my younger self in them, and like I feel like if I were to be born in this generation, um, I would definitely be a Discord user, and I would definitely have done face reveals and be like, ooh, and shit like that. So I'm not gonna dunk on them for doing exactly what I would have done as a fucking kid their age, but at the same time, I mean, I don't think there's anything inherently like wrong about just giggling about it, but then when you have to like go out of your way to comment and like be like, oh my god, like what are these creatures, bro? I'm like waiting on that face reveal. Because for me, like the only time I'm ever going to criticize anybody is if they do a face reveal, and then they come out and spit. But I don't know, bro. Some of y'all just be jacking each other off. It's crazy. But yeah, as you can tell, I've been using a lot more TikTok just because I feel like I need to like understand what's going on in our society and culture, because I don't think it's any use of me. I don't think it's any. I keep on starting because I'm just like focused on like two things at once. Um, but like I don't think it's any use of what am I trying to say here? I don't think it's beneficial for me just to kind of be ignorant of like what's occurring in our world. You gotta like keep yourself informed somewhat of of daily news and stuff like that, and just kind of keep yourself up with like what's going on, just so you keep yourself informed. It's important to stay informed, but at the same time I'm trying my best to like space it out because there's a lot of shit going on right now, and I honestly don't know how to comprehend it because like my brain is in vacation mode, and if I was in school I would definitely have a lot like harsher reaction because my academic brain is going like, damn, we gotta do something about this. But with me right now I'm just kind of like, I'm on vacation, bro, like come on. But yeah, I have been keeping myself up with like what's going on with Roe v. Wade. And then after I heard about that news, I actually registered to vote. I'm actually 19. I could have registered last year, but I just totally forgot. I had a lot more things to deal with, like not killing myself. So there's that. But now I'm in a more mentally healthy state to like, sign up just to like, have the option to vote if I ever need to. I do plan on voting. I just don't know when the next fucking election is. I know there's an election going on in my state, but I don't know what the fuck going on there. I probably should look into it. So I am. Anyways, but yeah. The fuck. But yeah, these videos, like, they're just, I don't know, they're just so disrespectful, and I just find no, like, use to them. Like, they recently just popped up in my For You page, and it's just been rampant. And I'm just like, I don't even like these videos. Like, why is my MacBook so fucking dusty? Anyways. But, like, I don't even, like, engage with those videos. Like, I might, like, scroll back and forth because, I saw a Tweak cosplayer, and I was like, Tweak? And that's probably what got me. Like, one of the face reveals was, like, a kid doing, like, a fucking Tweak cosplay, and I was like, Tweak from South Park, and it, you know, I generally never see, like, South Park, like, talked about, like, you know, Dream SMP. So I'm always freaking out whenever, like, one of my special interests gets pulled up. Like, South Park is one of those things that I'm, like, super into, but I never tell anybody about it because it's kind of like, you might need help. But I, like, watch it, like, daily, like, often, very often. So yeah, when I saw Tweak, I was, like, freaking out, but that's about it. And I don't, like I said, I don't enjoy the attractive Discord face reveal show-offs either, because it's kind of like, well, all of them are using filters too, and it's just grown adults at that point. Like, most of the people that are, like, quote-unquote attractive in these slideshows are, like, over the age of 18, while the ones that are considered ugly are the ones that are minors. So I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know what you want me to say about this. And it's not like me being a fucking snowflake about it, because it's like, I thought we learned from this. Like, I literally thought we learned from this. Like, did Leafy not teach you anything? Like, I know that man's back, but he's not making that big of a ripple, I think. I think he's just staying in his own little cesspool, and, you know, that's good for him. And he's already affected a fucking generation, so, you know, I don't know what other generation there is, like Alpha? Like, y'all can do, well, I can't really speak on that generation, because I've been hanging around my nieces, and they're Alphas, and the conversations I'd be hearing, bro, I'm like, was I like that? Like, because I definitely was an iPad kid. Like, I had access to, like, an iPad at, like, fucking 10. So I was on that bitch, and I also had a Keek, if that helps. And, like, I don't know, like, it's weird stuff on online, man, but I hope this trend doesn't catch on, because it's gonna be horrible. And, like I said, most of these kids are, like, they have, like, fucking pride flags on their in their, like, in their tags, and, like, pride flags in their photos, or, like, stuff like that. And it's like, I don't want to go bashing on fucking gay kids, bro. Like, that's, like, bottom tier fruit. Like, if you're gonna go bash on somebody, like, go bash on, like, those fucking, like, dudes that are, like, on those podcasts talking about picking up women. Like, like, those are grown men putting their opinions out there, like, willingly, while these kids are, like, in Discord servers. Like, I know servers aren't supposed to be, like private, but, like, generally they're pretty, like, you have to go searching for this shit. It's all I'm gonna say. It's not, like, private. It's not, like, public. Like, they put their face on YouTube for you to see, like, these fucking podcasters, right? I don't know if that's a good, like, equate. I don't know if that's a good, like, comparison. Let's, like, if you're gonna pick on somebody, like, pick on somebody that's, like, mentally developed enough to, like, I don't know, pay taxes, you know? Like, these grown-ass men are claiming to, like, own Teslas and stuff like that while they're on, like, fucking, like, their shitty-ass fucking set, being like, you know why women don't be, like, women no more? Because of them damn phones. And it's like, But like I said, I'm not a big fan of cancel culture either. But, like, I just think it's strange that grown men are on, like, podcasts talking about, like, fucking women. Like, I don't want to say this, but, like, keep that shit to yourself. Like, keep that shit to yourself. Like, I don't give a fuck about how many women you've laid. laid. I don't give a fuck about how many women you fucked. Like, I'm trying to think of like something that's like, I don't know, like, just don't talk. Like, men don't talk 2022. Like, shit. Like, the only guys that I like respect are like guys just fucking do their own thing. But like these grown ass men, bro. Anyways, that's my opinion on that matter. Just don't go fucking bullying kids. Like, I feel like I don't have to like stand here and be like, what are you doing over there messing around with them fucking 13-year-olds? Like, you guys should know by now. Like, it's common sense that these kids are gonna do dumb shit. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, do you guys not remember those fucking cringe compilations? Like, this is literally what it is, like, on TikTok. Like, you guys are, I don't want to say, like, strange, but strange. You guys are, like, curious. Very curious, okay? Like, I don't understand it one single bit. Ooh. But you know what I am hoping for? A Homestuck revival. I don't know why, but I've been seeing a lot of Homestuck content, and I really want that shit to come back because I don't know, something about it. It's just I don't know what it is. Like, you guys, I don't know. Ugh. I don't even think you can read Homestuck no more because Flash is no longer like. Sorry, I'm not a creaky ass bed. Like, Flash is no longer like a thing. I don't think. But I think there's like YouTube videos of like a playthrough of them and shit like that. So I don't really know. But yeah, dude. Don't bully kids. I don't know what else to say. And oh, there's another topic I want to talk about. Asian fishing. Have you guys heard about this? I don't know what to say about it other than you guys need to like calm down. Like, all of you. The Asian fishers, the people calling out this shit, like, you guys need to calm the fuck down. Because I've seen people like calling out like visibly Asian people, like ethnically, culturally, like everything Asian people. Like, you can tell. Like, I look at this bitch and I'm like, that's an Asian bitch. And then people are like, no, that's a white bitch. I'm like, okay. Turns out they're Asian, and I'm like, what are you guys freaking out over? Like, some of the posts I see are of like white girls like making their eyes like slanted or something of the sort, and like darkening their hair, which is like, I don't know, like, I don't think that's like inherently racist. Darkening your hair and getting fucking bangs, like, fuck if I care, you know? But like, some of them I'm kind of like, oh, that's egregious. Like, I'm like, you guys, like, the white people are like the like desired race. Like, what are you guys doing? Like, pandering to the East people, bro. Like, you guys got your own lane to drive in. Like, what are you doing swerving in the other lane? It's crazy sometimes. And you know, like, it's just every time I see one of these fucking Asian baiters, bro, like, it rots my brain because I don't understand it. I really don't. Like, like, you can literally like kawaii culture. I think that's what a lot of people like attribute this type of I don't know, like, thing to. Like kawaii culture, Asian culture, anime culture, and stuff like that. And it's like, you can like these things. Obviously, it's not gatekept to like only Asian people, to only Japanese people, or Korean. Okay, like, everybody can like that shit. It's a universal thing. But like, you don't have to change your entire appearance to like it. You know, like, obviously you can dress like very cute and kawaii, you know, but you don't have to like slant your eyes and shit. But that's just my opinion. I wouldn't know. But I think that's probably all I gotta say on these topics for now. So I'm gonna dip out, finish my workout, and go to bed. So yeah, thanks.